Game. Oh no, cool. Probably just got to listen to the dialogue a lot more.
But he knew who I was. When the police won't help you, and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a
Cool.
kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about.
What?
There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Interesting. I'm actually gonna try to enjoy the scenery for this game. Nice flowers. What? Fascinating. Okay. The textures are pretty nice. This is an older game. From a distance, it looks realistic. The waving leaves and everything. If you look down, you can see that it's a flat texture, but that doesn't take away from the actual impressive art that went into this game. So far, graphics-wise, it's really good. That looks like it might be something interesting.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
That is really impressive. There's a little, I forgot what's it called, like a dam, I think? Like a water dam or something? No, I don't really pay attention to water things. Remember, there was something sort of the line Days Gone, so they didn't have to go to the effort of actually just making something in the distance, but they did. And that shows that they care about the game that they're making. That's blood. Human. Accident, murder. Crankshaft, fresh scratches, recently used. Crank. Oh my, okay. I get it. I need to find the crank. I get it. I need to find the crank. Huh. Huh. That's a bit confusing. I'm missing something. We're need to find a crank here. Crank, 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 crank. There's gotta be something I'm missing. I'm seeing if there's anything useful I can grab or use. Nothing at the moment. I don't want to end up continuing forward unless I miss something, but it's starting to seem like there isn't anywhere else I can go besides forward. At least at the moment. This. Untied. Tied. Oh, no blood. Rope. Yes, that is definitely a rope. What is important about the rope? Oh, blood. Interesting. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs. Huh. Blood from legs, blood from fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Observed by third party, eroded by time. He has no head. Like a Is there like a way I can like move it around? He has no legs. There was a rope here. So there was a rope there. There was the train over there that had blood on it. So, plus some scratch marks. It's missing something. It was missing like a crank or something. And those severed legs and the rope are there. So I think they might have used like the train or such to like tie him up, and I guess maybe the train ran over his legs and such, causing him to, which would explain the blood, and possibly he might have like, and then possibly scratches from like rocks or such, and then he must have crawled away over here before dying of blood loss. I think that's what happened anyway. What is creaking? It certainly doesn't hold your hand to tell you where to go. There's something over there. There's something there? No. Okay. This appears to be like some like bus stop or something, so that might be important. Let me look around here, see if there's anything important here. I don't see like death or anything, so it appears to be mainly safe. Ah, there's like a little building there. Little tower. Built an electrical thing. Electrical.
Trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
There's the houses. It was a bridge. No, it wasn't like it wasn't like a water thing. It was just a bridge. Maybe it's both, but it appears to be a bridge. So I'm guessing that guy was tied up to the railroad, where the guy was able to partially cut the rope, causing only his legs to get cut off by the train, which would explain the blood at the front of the train. And then he crawled over to that sidewalk where he crawled over to that road where he later died of blood loss, which would explain why his severed feet were near the rope, but not his body, and there was a blood trail leading to his body. So I don't think he was dragged there. I think he tried to escape. He tried to crawl away and died of blood loss. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I've seen every version of people hurting each other, hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Sorry, I had to do something. I invoke the boneless one. What the? Cool, anyway. Huh, interesting. It's a puzzle. It's a maze. So this one's right. So then, no. There is something over here. A lot of books. Text. Tetragram. Huh. Are we supposed to like figure out what's actually here and not what's fake? So, oh no, it's not that. It was similar to that. Yeah, that looks wrong. Shoot. I'm gonna just get myself back to the beginning. Read, activate. So this is here, which means that there's that, and then there's a room. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Where am I? There, so that's fake. Wait, or yeah, this is truth, and that's not real. It's actually that, which leads to wait, no, that was that door. Boss one? No. There's that, then there's that. I have to put the house back in its actual area, the way it's meant to be. Yes? No. This is a puzzle. I'm just trying to get back to the beginning. Yeah. I understand what I'm supposed to do now. Alright, you see that, there's that. That's not the actual room. This is the actual room. This is actually there. Yep. This, however, isn't there. It's this? Yes. No. Perfect. And I think there was only one area after this. There's the area right here. Oh goodness. This area is just a whole maze. Yeah. No. So that room leads to there. You have to figure out which rooms are the actual right rooms and which ones are fake. That's real. This is this. This is oh goodness. That's no, that's the end of the hallway. I think I know what the hallway is, at least. No. This? Yeah. Then that. Nope. And now there's nowhere else to go but back to the beginning. Goodness. It's definitely confusing, but I understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just very dumb. I know what this one is. This one's simple. Boom. No, no. There. That should fix that area. I had to climb up here. No, that'd probably be higher up. Yeah. Yes. I remember what this one is, I'm pretty sure. It was... Oh goodness, I'm actually not so sure now. This? Shoot. That's that room, that's that room. Then there's the hallway. That looks possible? Yeah. There we go. This area is disorienting. You only have 3 tries, and if you mess up, you go back to the beginning. That would be at the very roof. Possible, let me just check that I haven't already done that. This? Yes! This floor is back to its original shape. Yeah, I know this is that's this room, so no. It'd have to be a roof, but maybe like this? Oh no. This entire thing is a complicated maze. Right, that's the end of the hallway. That's the end of the hallway. That's here. This is like this. Yeah, that's that. No, no. Yes? Yes. This area is stressful. Oh. Ugh. This. 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 This? Yes. One near the end. That's a no. Here? Alright, so this leads to the kitchen. This leads to the room, which leads to the trash room, and then the map. This is upstairs, and this hallway. And at the end is the here. And then this. Any rose lamps? It's a small desk. But sometimes that's all it takes. Look, that's at the end. That's there, which leads. So that area of the stairs leads to the room, which leads to the room with the dresser, which leads to no. Yeah, I had a feeling, considering. Oh, that was this. Here, over here, this is the kitchen. Kitchen, over here. This is the room with the two more rooms. Here. This is the trashed area. This is the map. This is the hallway. The hallway has this room and then this room. Does this room have any doors? No. Alright, this was the rose lamp, I think. Where am I? Oh, then the trash room actually has an area over here. There's a one strike. So not that room. Here? Yeah. So that leads to the far across. No, that doesn't lead there because that's actually the room. Those are the stairs. This one? Yes. This entire area is just memorizing. Far across from the doorway? Nope. This is a maze. Think that's all the rooms on this floor. Now this one is just here. It's not that one. Wait, actually it is. Raid. Go through here. Kitchen. 2 rooms. The trash room, yeah. That's the room with the little thing hanging down. Map. Hallway here with that room and then the room. Hallway. Room. And then this room has a thing somewhere over here. Oh no, teleport me. So, plates and such. Yeah, here. And then that leads... Not there, not there. Here? Yeah. And then this leads... Let's backtrack a little bit, back to the stairs. I didn't do that one, so that's the stairs over there. Stairs going up from side. Okay, got it. No, yeah, here. I'm kind of confused as to what this one is. It's not the kitchen. Actually, no, that has a roof. I'm confused as to what the roof is. This roof one's is the biggest issue. No, it's not that. Is it this? Oh. It is this. Wait, what? Oh. Huh. A magician once lived inside an old house and made potions that let him see the future. People from the village came to the magician's house and they demanded he share his potions with them. We want to see the future too, they told him, but the magician said no. The people from the village grew angry and burned the magician's house down, but the magician knew this would happen. He had already cast a spell on his potion room. The house burned, but the room did not. The people from the valley waited, but the magician never came out. Except... wait, what?
Why are you standing there? You spying?
No.
No. What the hell's wrong with you exactly?
Nothing.
You need to stop leaving your stupid stories around. You're freaking everyone out.
A mission to the house review just came out. Cool. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Hold up. Hold up a second. Hold up. Huh. Hmm. After the doors closed because it was no longer in that is clever. Oh, that's clever. That's smart.
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Huh. Interesting. Cool. Oh, we can run. Huh. What the? What's this? A church something? Yeah, it's a church. It is huge. This place gives me the freaks. This is frightening. Vandigrift. Crow, 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 crow. Huh. What? Inspect. Sigil. Oh, now I have to go all the way back down there to see what burn matches. Oil can. Spilled round stain. Oil lamp. Now I have to go all the way back down there, because now I actually realize what I'm supposed to do with the... Don't want to miss anything. That was such a far way. That was such a far way away. I'll miss one thing. I'll miss a single thing, I guess. Trowel. Drop dead work. Wheelbarrow. Crow. Crow, 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 crow. It's on the floor. On the floor near a tomb. Near a statue. Let's find a statue. Let's go over here and try to find like a statue or something. There's the statue, then there's the thing. Statue. Round here. Should be around here somewhere. The floor near a tomb. This was this side of the... Something over here? Inspect. Take the crow. I missed the current, but I missed the thing. I could probably I could probably just restart. I'm not far, and I basically know I know that map, that area thing. I'm an idiot. That's a fact. I'm stupid. That's a fact. And yes, I may be stupid, but I'm at least very observant. I know the entire layout of the house, so I don't have to worry about actually having to wait for that.
I didn't know.
Nobody knew who I was. La da 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 da.
The police won't help you, and the priests don't believe you. You call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letters started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finally,
I'll just try to rush through all this.
He was knocking on his door. I was too late for that.
I'll just rush.
I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Right, there's like the trap. There's a trap thing around here, over here, like there. Interesting. Take this path over here. Do this. Run over here. Go over here. Over here. Through here. Past here.
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life.
Right over here. This is where the railroad thing is.
And nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
There's a thing, so then we can like track it down, then figure out where it is, do that, and attach that, all that, blah. Same like a zoo, we can figure out what's wrong with this. Inspect. Blood, animal, human, accident, murder, crankshaft, fresh scratches recently used, crank, like right there. So the crank is near the water. That doesn't help much. Oh. Near the water, across from the... So like a way we can like get down there. Water across like round there. It's around there. Around the floor, around there. So I can find a way down. Oh right, yeah, over here. This leads down around here. We can probably find the crank around those rocks. So just continue walking downwards and eventually we'll get to the crank. This game requires you to pay attention to everything. I'll do that one. I'll do that after I finish. Let's see what this had to offer. This game requires you to pay attention to everything, so you don't miss anything. Spinny, spinny, spin, spin. Now this thing's back on. I can go backwards? Perfect, now the train works, I guess. Useful. The train works now, I guess. That's... Inspect the rope. Cut ties, cut ties. Tied. No blood. Rope. So then there's the blood trail, victim, dragged away, crawled away, severed legs. Over here there's the blood from legs, blood from where, fractured skull, cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Not yet. Death scene eroded by time, disturbed by third party. Am I supposed to like get this like Mickey ready? Perfect. We can go. We can no longer go any further. So now let's see if that changes anything about the scene. Oh. Gasoline, diesel fuel dropped in a rush. The canister. Dried grass, dried grass. Rectangular shape, rectangular shape, rectangular shape. Rail car from bridge. Rail car. Yep. The rail car. This is what, so this game requires you to pay attention to absolutely everything. Now let's see if that tells me everything I need to know. Severed legs, canister, rail car. Am I missing something, or was that all I needed to know? Yeah, we need the rope, the crank, and a place where the trolley used to stand. If you follow, you'll notice a heap of rocks in a hole. Follow the bloodstains. On the left side of the tracks, there's a small heap of stones and a hole from which you can inspect, just like a look at this. So this rock divot, fresh dirt, rock. Where is the rock? The rock is... What? Oh. So we have a train car. I'm in the right area. I'm guessing an inspect icon will appear. Help me find it easier. Tree stumps. Rock. Take the rock. This is much more interesting than I first expected. A rock. So then there's the rocks, and there's the rock. You have restored the crime scene. Let me see if I actually was able to guess correctly what... My theory is, well, legs were chopped off by the train running them over. Blood loss resulted in death. Apparently I'm missing something. So the four things were: along the path you'll find a rope, severed legs, corpse, a canister, and a place where the trolley used to stand. As you follow, you'll notice a heap of rocks and a hole. Bloodstains, use it to fix the engine. Now keep tapping the action one, start the engine into the trolley, move the vehicle into its previous location using the bar. On the left, the dried out cast next to the canister. That should be everything. Unless I'm missing something, which I don't think I am. The severed legs. There's the severed legs, corpse, canister, rope, where the trolley used to stand, heap of rocks. Am I supposed to go like all the way back? I meant like bring it all the way back. The rail car's there. Now? Let me see what I'm missing. Because this is supposed to, this is everything right. Unless I'm just missing something like very specific. Hurry up. I don't have all the words, this entire thing. Crankshaft. Yeah, the crank. So maybe I'm supposed to, I'm guessing the rail car has to be in a very specific, the rail car, not the actual driving bit. I see. And then if it all works out, the entire thing should be visible. Well, like here. I'll take that noise as a yes. And it is. It was a yes. Huh, interesting. He tied him up to the train. He tied him up to the train car. He approached him using a rock in his hand while hiding the rock. He picked up the rock. No. Oh, now I have to mark which everything started as. So Travis and Ethan. So the guy and then Ethan tied to the tracks is the first one. Then Ed picking up the stone. The old man picking up the stone is second. So then him talking is the third. This is the fourth. So then 5 and then 6. Visualize.
Listen to me.
Oh, that's cool.
We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Huh.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way.
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
That's interesting. Well, that's cool.
No.
So I was right. He did get ran over. Ethan was able to get out.
Get out of here.
And then
Travis, close your eyes.
oh, that is some epic storytelling right there. That is cool. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's interesting. I'm glad I went back. I'm glad I didn't just ignore it. That's cool. Then follow this one all the way over. All the way down there. Huh. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. That is some very interesting storytelling.
Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Travis, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no.
I can't let you do that.
Ghost. Depression.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
That's so cool. Oh, this game just got 10 times better so quickly. Ah, that is nice. That is interesting. Alright, now let's go over there and... So there is a ghost or something taking over the family. So, over to that house. So, over to that house.
Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
You saw it in the railway tunnel, move ahead. Nearby in front of there's been 5 traps hidden. First 2 traps, when you see the word sense, press the action button. There's a third. After you read the story, you'll return to the previous version of... This game is a very story-driven game. You have to be careful not to miss anything, or you can miss something important. And well, yes, that's definitely a little bit annoying. It's interesting. I'm gonna pay attention to make sure I don't end up missing anything.
People hurting each other, hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
I'm gonna go up here, finish this up real quick. This is the kitchen. hallway. This, oh yeah, this is this. Then this is this. This? Yeah. So then there's this. Then
Why are you standing there? Spying?
No?
No. What the hell's wrong with you?
Nothing.
You need to stop believing your stupid stories around. You're freaking everyone out.
no. Blade reveals was interesting. Open this, look around, look around, look around, look around. No, here, go here, no. This area. Right, here, through here, down here, down here, down here, circle. Nice. Over here, then over here. There's a crow. Around here. There's a crow around here somewhere. Around here. Here you go. Here's the crow. Take this. It's important later. Inspect, la da da la da 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 da. The oil lamp, right. I forgot, where's the oil lamp? Oh, right, yeah, I remember. It's in there, and it's like right over there. It's right in here. Inspect. There's a sigil, wheelbarrow. Brush, bucket, crow carcass. Blood is paint, ritual, crows killed. What? It's a mystery. Very informative. Handle, crow. Where's the crow? What? Crow fix. There's the crow, now pulled out. Cause of death. Chest with no blood. Post-mortem. Facial cut shallow. Minimal bleeding. Blood streaks. Back wound. Single attack. Multiple attackers. Inspect. Ah, there's the knife. Ah, there's the death. Dagger. Here's the dagger. I think that sound means that I've gotten everything important. It does. Perfect. Very cool. What is this all the way over here? So, I missed something a little bit back there. Not that far, I can probably get back to it. Oh, there's something over here. Chronology. Standing opposite each other. Chad covering his face, while next to the tomb. The tomb is the second, and then standing opposite each other is the first. Missy with Lamp and Travis is apparently the final piece. Dale and Chad struggling, Missy standing behind them. So then covering face, the kneeling behind, the kneeling Chad. So then this is 2. So then this. This. And then I'm guessing that's the final one. If I'm reading this thing correctly. Visualize? Oh, yes, that's it. Perfect.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
and bricking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ah, my eye!
Huh.
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
Right. He is weak.
Huh.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
This thing escalated quickly. Yeah, you just killed someone. And then the final thing, really, Ethan snuck away, and then
The hell's going on? Or something.
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Rose. Ethan.
this is interesting storytelling. This is very cool storytelling. This type of storytelling isn't really something you see often.
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. We're all sick.
Denial.
The sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Depression. Denial. Those are two of the stages of grief. This is about grief. This game is about grief. The 5 stages of grief. Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance. Denial, anger, bargaining. So the next one's a murder in the mine. Let's see. So they lost. So they were also going insane. What the?
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future.
Pardon me?
I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
The witch is forced.
Does sin come from the heart or the mind? Do you feel there is vanity in charity? Is betrayal caused by inequality or injustice? Would you rather be a leaf or a root?
This is interesting.
Does death bring peace or suffering? Do you admire thieves for their bravery or their greed?
Read. A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman, and hello?
Do you want a TV dinner?
Yeah.
What kind?
What kinds are there? Could you like send me a picture?
Well, what kind of food do you want?
Simple chicken nuggets will probably do.
Do you want anything else from the store?
No.
Hey, bye.
Bye. But the crying had aged the woman, and she was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. What? So,
The point of life is not
did the woman just snap a child out of existence?
Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
Read. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every day. Oh, Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. No. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it, and I know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious being. You gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? Love, Mom. That's wholesome. But also... But also, well, that's a bit bizarre. Alright, so the graveyard, then the murder, and the mine. Where thou is a mine. Shoes are on the feet. Dropped. Apparently this game isn't as long as some others. It's a shorter game. Red Creek Valley Road. Entrance to the mine is past the graveyard and the forest. The Carter House, the hydroelectric power station. There's a couple things I missed. So I'll go finish those up. Find the graveyard, because well, this place is a maze. This game wasn't kidding when it said it doesn't hold your hand. Oh, there's the church. I think. Is that the church? Oh, no, it's Carter's house, I think. Yeah. We're gonna go back over there, back to the beginning of the game, because I missed it. I missed a couple things. A couple traps. There are... there were a couple traps around. There were 5 traps, and apparently it also showed a little bit of, it showed some more story information, so if I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because this game is interesting and every detail matters, so make sure that I don't miss anything. Oh, the sun actually gets shaded when you pass through the trees and such. That is impressive lighting. Oh, the rays. The light rays, that's cool. So near the pizza will do. Pizza. So then there's the thing back here, and apparently taking a branch away from it into like the forest area gives one of the things I missed. Over here. Apparently there's like a national or something. So we'll get this whenever we actually come back here after I finish up the traps over here. Because I don't want to miss anything. This game is much more fascinating than I gave it credit for. I remember that there was like I think Jacksepticeye played it at one point. Or is that a different game? But I remember seeing a video, seeing like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter Part 1, Episode 1 or whatever. So, I remember that. So, I remember that there was a thing there. So that's kind of what made me actually that's what made me not just look at it and then roll my eyes as I looked past it. And over here to the variety of traps and such. Traps and skulls. Let's just head back to the beginning of the area. Here we go, so the first trap was around here, somewhere. Yeah. Trap on the floor, so that's the main trap, the one that we're gonna have to learn about after the rest. There's one on the railroad. There's one of the tracks. There's this one. There's another one like around here. Yep, so that's another trap. Oh, trap. So then there's... The first two traps are on the right of the tracks, close to the tunnel mouth. Just run around and once you notice something, notice. After you approach each of them, you'll see the word sense, press the activate button. There are traps like around here somewhere. There's obviously that trap. Someone really wanted to kill someone. So there's the swingy guy. Then like another one up here somewhere. Over here? There it is. Since read SAP. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest, but the old man wanted the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Huh. Interesting. So now let's get back to the actual... Let's go back to the other one. So take a turn into the forest near there, which will lead to, and then there's apparently like a beeping or something that'll lead to a hint, which will then help us find the other thing that I missed, and then we'll be back on the actual path. There are two freight cars. Walk onto the mid on the left side of the tracks. You'll locate a mysterious relay. Is that it? Huh. Follow the astronaut that appears in front of you. I think I accidentally overlooked. Oh no, where'd you go? Spirit around here. So apparently, I'm gonna have to pay attention to where he goes, as to not lose him, and because I'm guessing that reset everything. This is complicated. It's not a search, it's actually it's an actual... Now where does he run? It disappears too quickly. The Vanishing of Ethan Carter chasing the astronaut. So, do the thing. Da, 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 da. I see. This is probably going to take a while. There's also probably some very important story details. What? What the? Huh. We are in space. fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow. So when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out. Like the others before it. When it did not, the beast rose up on its legs and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen on the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs and the light vanished. A moment later the light appeared again between two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home but could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest.
Get out of my room, Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Oh. So there's abstruse tales. Gaylord. Huh. Wait, can I take it? Oh. No. Oh, when the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned towards the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Interesting. I'll be right back. Alright. Now let's get back to the actual area of which the story. That took a while, but now we have a little bit more information. Good thing the internet exists, or I would have completely missed those things. The astronaut and the traps, I would have both missed those if I weren't paying attention. Good thing I was. Good thing I was. Let me explore Carter's house, see if there's anything I missed. Text. On the day the photo was taken, Uncle Chad was mean, Dad was sad, Mom was mad, Travis was loud, and Grandpa was quiet. We were meant to enter here before actually doing the portal thing, I guess. Because this is the actual house. It's abandoned. Something must have happened.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not. Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on. You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan. You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Didn't mean for any of this to happen. Cool. We gained a little bit more info. They were all trying to give Ethan to the sleeper. So I guess we just continue walking forward and eventually we'll come across a mine of some kind. Let me go back to the map. So there's a path. So just follow this path and eventually we'll get to the mine. Zooming. Cool. You can zoom, apparently. Apparently, just following this path will eventually lead us to the mine, which is the next series of events, and apparently another murder.
What do the dead have to say? You'd be surprised by how little they know. The dead can't explain what it means to be dead. They walk down stairs that disappear beneath their feet, headed for some bright blade of memory they'll never reach.
This looks important. This must be it. Wait, let me... Table of contents... Murder in the mine. We can enter the mine. Alright, let's enter the mine. There's some... Let's just continue forward. I guess we go forward. This looks like it might be the only way forward, so let's go this way. Inspect. Pickaxe rack. Empty slot. Pickaxe, 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 pickaxe. It's in an area currently too dark to actually know. There's the pickaxe, there's that, there is dead body. Lock broken from the outside. Victim drowned, post-mortem, ante-mortem. Yep, this is another murder. Something important must happen over around here. So apparently this has something important. Apparently we back it up as far as possible. And then we just ram forward. After a while, on the left, you'll notice a pickaxe stuck in a power box. So there must be something important over here. Is this the thing? Or did I just go too far?
I could feel two kinds of darkness here in Red Creek Valley. The first you walked into, and with any luck, walked out of. But the other darkness was deeper, stickier, unknowable, and it wanted me to leave.
So we're not supposed to go here yet. So yes, I went too far. That's progressing. Hey buddy. Yep, there it is. There it is. Yep, that was progressing. Information. So that's first. That's second. Dale at the elevator control panel is third. Dale at the pickaxe stand. And then Dale with the pickaxe in hand. Visualize. Let's learn what happened.
Well, why wouldn't he? Why would he be here? Shit. That was probably a raccoon.
No, I don't think it was.
He's just a kid. He didn't disturb anything. He just found a room in an old house. That's it!
Our boy is the price. I'm going up there. The sleeper must not sleep. He can't get away. It's the sleeper's time to wake.
Missy, listen to yourself.
No, I see clearly. The sleeper breathes inside me.
You're sick. We all are.
Dale, what are you doing?
Huh.
Dale! Dale, what is this?
I'm fixing something.
Dale, you miserable coward! Let me out! The sleeper demands to rise! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must wake up! The sleeper must...
So he drowned Missy in order to keep Ethan alive.
Where's Mom? I thought I heard her voice.
She's, still looking for you. You need to leave. Go through there.
Through that water? It kind of looks like it's boiling.
No, it's just a simple chemical reaction. It's not actually boiling.
Mom! Mom! Where are you?
I'll deal with your brothers. Go, now.
Anger.
He didn't kill his wife. She was no longer who she once was. Neither was he. Something was using all this pain and death. Something was becoming stronger.
So through the boiling water. stop at the first well-lit corridor. The first well-lit corridor. So there's two apparently. So we cross the bubbling water after something else. So we have to do something in a different area first. Back to the main area, and then the first well-lit corridor is where the information lies. This is the only occasion on which you encounter an opponent. Huh. Interesting. Go down the stairs, going down the stairs, going down the stairs. Read the warning and walk inside. After going down the stairs, still going down the stairs. I don't know when these stairs will stop, but they're continuing for a while. They're never gonna stop, never gonna stop. There it is, there is the warning. If this warning stands, walk no further. If this warning stands, our ritual failed. If this warning stands, the sea thing gate remains sealed. The what? The sea thing? Huh, cool. This is the only occasion in the underground labyrinth there is a wraith. If it manages to get a hold of you, you do not die, but you'll end up back at the main entrance and you'll have to go through its corridors again. Fortunately, its appearance is signaled beforehand. You simply need to run away and wait for a moment. Keep going ahead until you reach the map. The X symbol marks our current position. We're there. I see. I see. Read that. So then go forward. I'm guessing you have to like actually enter the giant room or something. Your final destination is the big square hall on the upper right corner of the map. So yeah, that. Inspect. We need to find 5 different so since that's there, going this way, then that way will lead to another one. Just have to be sneaky. Where am I? So I'm now there. No, I just need to go forward. So that means that was there. And in that case, like around here. So yeah, here's here. Let's continue forward and eventually they'll come across one. Go this way, then this way. Over here, there's another one, then continuing, eventually entering that room. And there's this one, and I think that should be the final one. Inspect the body, then read this. He is not dead, but eternal life, but eternal lie. The god of strange aeons cannot die. We open the gate, the gate of old, its growing as have long ago ruled. cryptic. Very cryptic. You can climb up the stairs. 5 spirits. You use your sense. Your task is to arrange the circles of the gate to align with the letters. Hello?
I'm pulling in the neighborhood. Can you come help me get this stuff out of the car?
Alright. Bye. Huh. On the boulder next to the tree, there is a note. Read. I guess I'll end the episode here.